Get ready for a whirlwind of sports headlines. Everton U18s are dominating, surging to an incredible 4-goal lead against Newcastle Utd at halftime with goals from Harry Brooks, Charlie Stewart, Jonathan Nsangu, and Jake Doughty. Meanwhile, the Toon Army is gearing up for a massive derby. Newcastle United fans are picking their dream team to face Sunderland in a crucial Premier League clash, with Eddie Howe looking to extend their winning streak. And the transfer talk is heating up. Former Premier League player Keith Wyness is urging Newcastle United to chase Tottenham Hotspur's Dominic Solanke, calling him a perfect fit for Eddie Howe's squad. Plus, a major European club is in for a fight. Manchester City are facing stiff competition for a sought-after Newcastle United ace. You don't want to miss this. Hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the notification bell so you never miss a moment.
Tired of dropping your phone or struggling to prop it up? Meet the Pop Sockets phone grip with expanding kickstand in black, your new must-have accessory. Don't miss out. Grab yours today. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Everton U18s blitz Newcastle Utd with first-half barrage. It was a dominant display from the Everton U18s at Finch Farm this Saturday, as they exploded out of the gates against Newcastle Utd. Needing a strong performance after recent setbacks, the young Blues delivered in spectacular fashion, building an astonishing 4-0 lead by halftime. This wasn't just a win, it was a statement. The goals came from a variety of sources, showcasing the team's attacking prowess. Harry Brooks opened the scoring in the 12th minute, followed swiftly by Charlie Stewart in the 17th and Jonathan Nsangu in the 20th. Jake Doughty added another just before the break in the 43rd minute, completing a first-half demolition. While Newcastle managed to pull a couple back in the second half, the initial onslaught from Everton set the tone for a commanding performance. Fans and analysts are buzzing about Everton's offensive firepower, with many noting the impressive scoring spread across multiple players. The question now is whether this young squad can maintain this momentum and consistency in future fixtures. Don't go anywhere, because what happens on the pitch is only half the story. Next, we dive into the passionate world of fan polls as Newcastle United supporters choose their ultimate lineup for a massive derby clash. Newcastle United fans pick their dream team for Derby Showdown. The stage is set for a massive Tyne-Wear derby, and Newcastle United fans are having their say on who should lead the charge against Sunderland. With Eddie Howe aiming for a third consecutive Premier League victory after recent wins against Manchester United and Chelsea, every fan has an opinion on the optimal starting 11. This isn't just about picking favorites, it's about strategy. The team is looking to bounce back from their Champions League exit, and the fans' chosen lineup reflects their hopes and expectations for this crucial league encounter. We're diving deep into the fan polls to see which 11 players the Toon Army believes will secure the win at St. James Park, especially with key players like Schär, Kraft, Miley, and Bruno reportedly out due to injury. Supporters are eagerly awaiting the results, discussing potential formations and player combinations online. The collective voice of the fanbase is loud and clear as they rally behind their team for this pivotal match. But while fans are busy picking their teams, the transfer rumor mill is in full swing. A former Premier League executive is making a bold call about who Newcastle should be targeting next. Wyness urges Newcastle to target Tottenham's Dominic Solanke. As the summer transfer window approaches, Newcastle United is reportedly on the hunt for a new striker to bolster their attacking options. With current forwards facing questions about consistency, speculation is rife about potential targets. Enter former Everton chief executive Keith Wyness, who believes Tottenham Hotspur's Dominic Solanke should be Newcastle's top priority. Wyness, speaking on the Inside Track podcast, made a strong case for Solanke, suggesting he's a perfect fit for Eddie Howe's system. He highlighted Solanke's Premier League experience and goal-scoring ability, drawing a direct comparison to the struggles of current Newcastle signing Nick Woltemade. Wyness even hinted that discussions might already be underway behind the scenes, creating a buzz around a potential summer move. Fans are weighing in on the prospect of Solanke joining the Magpies, with many recalling his previous success under Howe at Bournemouth. The potential impact of such a signing on the team's offensive output is a hot topic of discussion, especially given the club's significant investment in forward players last summer. But the transfer market isn't the only battleground. Across Europe, another top club is reportedly vying for a prized asset from the very same Newcastle United squad. Manchester City faces fierce competition for Newcastle star. It's no secret that Manchester City has been keeping a close eye on promising talent, and their attention has now turned to a key player at Newcastle United. However, reports indicate that the reigning champions are facing significant competition in their pursuit of this highly rated ace. While the specific player remains a subject of intense speculation, the fact that a club of Manchester City's caliber is interested speaks volumes about the individual's quality and potential. This pursuit highlights the growing reputation of Newcastle's squad and their ability to attract top-tier talent, even from established powerhouses. Football insiders and fan forums are abuzz with discussions about who this mystery player might be and what the implications of a potential transfer would be for both Newcastle and Manchester City. The high stakes involved suggest a significant battle is brewing for this sought-after talent. And that's just a glimpse of the action. Stick around as we bring you a rapid-fire recap of all today's biggest stories and tell you how you can stay connected with all the latest updates. That's a wrap on today's top stories. We saw Everton U18s put on a stunning attacking display against Newcastle Utd. Newcastle United fans weighed in on their dream derby lineup. Former executive Keith Wyness is pushing for Dominic Solanke to join Newcastle. And Manchester City is reportedly facing a tough fight for a Newcastle United star. Don't miss out on any future breaking news. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications by hitting the bell, drop a comment below with your thoughts, and follow us on all our social media platforms for even more exclusive content.